Start the recording.
Yes.
Thank you, Fernand. So, dear coaches, and first of all, welcome. I know it's Sunday. It's the afternoon for you. It's still potentially a working day. I also thank you for your attendance. And I wanted to thank you for the opportunity that I think for the first time ever, we have brought all different chapters across the region together. So we promoted this event to the chapter in Lebanon, in Oman, in Bahrain, in Kuwait, in Saudi Arabia, and in Nigeria. And I look forward to our session. Now, what do we have to announce? We have to announce our cooperation with Ignite Global. And Fernando, the founder of Ignite Global, has offered us today's session where we wanted to, in reality, set up a regional peer coaching exercise and use and leverage Fernando's Credential Accelerator for this and say, how can we optimally set up a global platform where coaches who are on their ACC or PCC credential can, so to say, hook themselves in and can find coaches and partners across the globe on every single topic that you can imagine in coaching. I just give a couple. If it is personal coaching, if it's life coaching, if it's executive coaching, if it's career coaching, if it is expatriate coaching, if it is welfare coaching, if it's children coaching, whatever your specialization might be, you will find it on the database that we're going to introduce you today. So with this in mind, I also welcome our new president from our ICF chapter in Doha, Mrs. Fatima Al-Mohanadi. This is the first session that we hold here today on our monthly webinars. So she going forward will lead our chapter. So thank you for that. And congratulations to you, Fatima. And I wish you all the best on your coming term. Apart from that, I think it's time for me to introduce Ignite Global. And with I start to introduce Fernando. Fernando has a background from Brazil and Sri Lanka, and he grew up in the Middle East in Oman, where he has a passion also for tango dancing. And there he met Benita Stafford-Smith. Those of you who have not heard of her, she's also was part of the board of the ICF, and she has chaired the credentialing community, and this is Fernando has brought passion in tango dancing to Benita, and Benita brought him to coaching. He was, I think, so fascinated by the idea of coaching. It really took him, and he found his passion in this, and that brought him to found his own coaching institute, Ignite Global. Ignite Global today is a global coaching institute, so it's based in Thailand, but has also and separate locations across the globe. His representatives are today also with us, so welcome to all of you. The offer and the breadth of training, of peer coaching, of courses, and of free webinars, global, real global coaching institutes, and we're very proud with us today. I hand over to you, Fernando, and I thank you for your time and the time of your coaches and your members, and the word is yours. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Christian. I feel deeply honored with that introduction, and thank you very much for having us here. I would also like to thank Fatima Al-Mohanadi for having us today, and also ICF Doha chapter for inviting us to collaborate with all of you. So having said that, I would like to welcome all our coaches here. And the very first thing that I would like to share with you is that today is Sunday, like Christian mentioned, you could be doing something else, but you decided to be here. That truly demonstrates your passion and commitment to professional development. So we would like to honor that time and would like to share with you today how you can acquire the paid coaching or experience requirement for ICF Credential with Ignite Credential Accelerator. So we have Ignite team ready to share with me today. Before we do that, let us quickly go around the room and share with us quickly where you are based in, and your name, also what inspired you to be here today, especially from a credentialing perspective on your journey. I'll quickly call your names so that it's easy for us to go about it. So we know Christian very well. So let's hear from first Fatima Al-Mohanadi. If you're able to speak, if not, it's all right.
Hi, everyone. My name is Fatima Al-Mohanadi, and it's my pleasure to be here. Thank you, Fernando, for accepting this and offering your experience and initiative and the program of Ignite. And thank you, Christian, also to organizing this and bring great opportunities to ICF Doha chapter.
Thank you, Fatima. Let's hear from Irina next. Okay, let's move on to Amani, and if Irina is later with us, we can hear from you. Okay, in that case, how about Latifa? That's all right. Okay, we have Irina here. Can't speak at the moment. That's perfectly all right. So you're from Tunisia. Nice to meet you as well. Let's hear from Laura next.
Yes, hi, Fernando. Hello, everyone. So I'm a youth coach. I'm based in Lebanon. And thank you and ICF Doha for this lovely initiative. I'm actually working towards my ACC. So this is what actually brought me to be part of this group today. So thank you for your time and nice to meet everybody.
Thank you, Laura. Let's hear from next S.
Hi, Fernando. Hi, everyone. How are you guys? I'll be in and out because I'm driving on way to another meeting. I'm based in Qatar, and yeah, the same thing that brought me here as well. I did my course for coaching, but then obviously work took over. I couldn't complete the hours, so yeah, that brought me here.
Thank you for joining us. Let's hear from Balsam next.
Hi, Fernando. Thanks God I have internet because there's a storm in Lebanon. Lara and I were both ICF from Lebanon. I'm an educational and parental coach, and I'm working on my ACC, as Lara was saying, and we hope we can make the best out of it.
Great, Balsam. Thank you for being here and stay safe.
Thank you.
Let's hear from Mo Samir, if you can speak. Okay, let's move on to Mariam. Okay, it's all right in case if you are not in a space or a position to speak right now. Perfectly all right, coaches, no worries. So I would like to then continue this conversation. You also see other individuals in this call. As you can see, they are Ignite Global family, and they're here to help me conduct this conversation today. Oh, I see Liliana. Sorry, Liliana, I missed. Would you like to also introduce yourself quickly?
Hello, and nice to meet you, everybody. I'm Liliana from Romania. I'm a life coach, and I'm quite really happy to be here in this space today, talking about my favorite passion, coaching. So, yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Liliana. So I haven't invited the Ignite team to introduce themselves because they're going to introduce themselves during the experience, and they're going to be with us after this conversation. If you have any questions, they're going to be right here. So once again, thank you very much for this opportunity to introduce a bit about Ignite Global as well as the peer coaching program that we run. So now I would like to invite our Ignite team.
Hello everyone, I'm Adelina from Switzerland. Ignite Global is an ICF Accredited Coach training provider, and we are a truly global organization representing all over the world across 5 continents in Americas, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Pacific, and the headquarters is based in Bangkok, Thailand. We provide global coaching and customized human potential development interventions, and we work with Fortune 500 and international associations. We are a wealth of 21 Ignite ICF mentors and educators who hold an ICF credential and are culturally and linguistically diverse, a mixture of over 40 nationalities and more than 50 languages. And this allows us to serve students from all over the world who are joining into a safe and inclusive space that encourages co-creation, highlighting each one's essence through a learning coaching culture. We are also a boutique coaching training provider, as our purpose is to give our clients special attention and care for day one so that they can practice as much as possible during their learning experience. Over to you, Kochi.
Thank you, Adelina. My name is Ugochi Osai, and I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria. And I'll quickly like to share some of Ignite Global's programs right now. We have a number of ICF accredited gold standard programs, each of which comes with added benefits that extend even beyond the formal training period for our graduates. And you will hear more about these later in the presentation from my colleagues. The first of these programs would be the Coaching Mastery Certificate for individuals. This equips our coaches with cutting-edge skills that enable them not only to preserve the integrity of coaching, but to also bring sustainable transformation to people's lives during one-on-one interventions. The second is the Coaching Mastery Certificate for groups and teams. And here our coaches gain the necessary knowledge and skills to coach groups and teams within and outside formal organizations. We focus on real-world practical application in our offerings and are proud of our professional and ethical standards. The third, and by no means the last, would be our Coaching Mastery Certificate in Child, Adolescent Development and Parenting. It is my pleasure to actually, mention that this certificate of the Raising Passionate, Confident Future Leaders is at the core of the Ignite essence. And therefore this certification equips our coaches with the necessary skills to empower and transform this fundamental societal building block as an ecosystem and in a holistic manner. Thank you. Over.
Thank you, Gochi. Hello, everyone. This is Luke from Ignite Global, and I'm based in Bangkok, Thailand. So you might be wondering, what is Ignite Credential Accelerator Program? Ignite Credential Accelerator Program is a comprehensive one-stop platform that includes 7 important elements for coaches who are working towards their ICF credential from Associate Certified Coach to Master Certified Coach. However, today we are only going to focus on our peer coaching program, which is absolutely free of charge. And before we explore our program, I would like to invite Christian, who has been an active member of this program, to share his experience.
Yeah. Yes. Hello, Lux. Sorry, I was not able to. So I'm here. What has happened is that I was on my coaching credential journey, and I found it very difficult to find peer coaches. And it was either that people would sign up, they wouldn't keep the hours, or they wouldn't be on time, or they would cancel last minute. Or it could also happen that simply the time difference from a timing perspective of when you are available or when others are available would not coincide. And that is then when I started to Google and I found Ignite Global. And I then read about the process, and there was a small video attached of 4 or 5 minutes where everybody explained that this is a very rigorous and robust, but also disciplined process, where people keep their commitments and where people sign up to the standard that they really keep their word. And when I read this, I found that very interesting. And I also signed up, and there's quite a bit of, I would say, admin work to really make sure that those who are on their journey take this exercise seriously. In the moment that I got then an email confirmation and I think a WhatsApp confirmation, I understood the process. And the process is that you not only inform your peer coach, but also that you copy Ignite Global, who basically tracks on did this happen. And when I then entered the database, I simply could not believe my eyes of what I saw. I saw coaches from absolutely all over the world. I think you can see still my excitement and joy when I saw it. Only for the ACC, I think there were 250 people in any time zone. And all it costs you is to send them an email and say, hello, I'm Christian. Are you interested to do peer coaching? And the people said yes. And everybody replied and everybody actually kept that time. So you have a commitment, and those people that are in this database take this serious, where I have seen in other peer coaching exercises that people are not that committed. So in here, it's a rigorous, disciplined, robust process that creates accountability and ownership. And that is what really helped me, because every night that I came home from work, was able to find someone in the world too, in my time zone, at my convenience, in the area that I'm looking for, to find and get my hours. And I was able to get my hours thanks to Ignite in 4 months, because I simply had every single day piles of people who you would be able to interact with. You could fill your weekends, you could find people of any nationality, any time zone, and any, I would say also coaching specialization. And that was for me such a smooth experience, such a welcoming experience. And I have met from people all over the world, which I'm still in touch with, who have actually helped me on my journey. And I'm so grateful for this to Ignite and to Fernando and his team of having had that amazing idea that I thought that's something that I would like to also participate and share with others, introduce in here to the region, and see how we can create a win-win for the database getting larger, having more people on board, but also offering to every chapter, so to say, an already existing and set up process that you just leverage and hook yourself into to make sure that the coaches in our chapters get, as well as the ICF journey credentials, are getting and can tap in the absolute best global pool and database that I have seen. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christian, for your kind words. And also thank you for sharing your commitment and dedication. It's very inspiring to hear. Thank you. So let's also invite Liliana, who has been part of the program for a very long time. So let's hear her experience now.
Yeah, thank you, Lux. It's my pleasure to talk about my experience in Ignite Global, because for me it was a very precious time where I not only enriched my coaching skills, but also I learned a lot about the art and science of coaching. As a result of these peer coaching sessions, I become much more aware of my thinking, about my judgments. I practiced a lot the coaching space and the power of the presence is coaching. And what I mean here is a curious mind and an open heart. So these conversations were quite so precious for me that I created also some quality relations with people I've been working for some time, and I'm quite happy for this. Also here in this community, I met highly trained professionals all over the world. And because I'm a people person and I enjoy working internationally, this was a hard experience for me, because it was a dream come true. So it was the first international experience when I practice in English, my coaching skills, and where I become more confident as a coach. And I practice the power of the coaching space. So yeah, what else? So the quality of the people I met here, and what I mean here, I've met here wonderful professionals with 20 or 30 years of experience, with people that not with different backgrounds and various experiences that enriched a lot my coaching practice. Also, it was a very supportive community of coaches, And after working with you for almost 1 year, I feel at home, and seeing Lux and Fernando here, I feel at ease and quite in a safe space to share my life with other people from different parts of the world. And it's like a very safe space to practice and to become more confident as a coach and to be enriched by others' experiences. So thank you so much for this. I'm delighted to be part of this, and I'm highly encouraging you to come to this community and have your own experience, because this team is really amazing and highly professional. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind words and sharing your experience. Liliana, also thank you for joining Ignite Tribe with your curious mind and open heart. We are truly privileged. Right, coaches. So let's explore what is this Ignite Credential Accelerator program. Fernando, did you mean to say something? No, okay, right. So at the end of this presentation, coaches, you will receive a link to our registration page. There you will have 2 registration options for ICF members and non-ICF members, as you see on the screen. Once you click on your registration path, it will direct you to the application form and the confidentiality agreement. Coach Fernando, can we have the next slide, please? Thank you. All you have to do is just fill out the form and submit your application. So the application process takes about 10 business days. And once you are accepted to the program, you will receive the welcome email from us. In the welcome email, you will receive an instructions video guide on how to get started in the program. And also you will be provided with a QR code to join the WhatsApp community. At the same time, you will also have the access to the list of peer coaches in the program from around the world, and you can already start connecting with them based on your preference. And also, we have 3 levels for each credential: ACC, PCC, and MCC. This means that you can work all the way from ACC to MCC through the program. Right. So Ignite Global, we are very, very serious about our professional standards and also maintaining a safe and courageous space for all the coaches that's participating in the program. So this is why we have thorough screening process. It's just to make sure that all the coaches that we accept to the program are professional, certified, also has coaching education background. Also, we do not allow any self-promotion, promotion of services and products and so on. As you know, this program is absolutely free of charge. So we would like to keep it that way. And also we encourage, in case if you come across something like that, please inform us and we will take necessary action. It hasn't happened, but you never know, right? So just, it's also good to remember that. And also, coaches, when you are joining, you will see there is a confidentiality agreement. It's to make sure that all the engagements that take place under this program are highly confidential and to maintain that nature. Also, as I mentioned before, you will be invited to join the WhatsApp community. However, I would like to mention here that this WhatsApp group is not just another social group where we share good morning messages and jokes and so on. This is a laser focused WhatsApp group to keep everyone motivated and also just to update your coaching credential progress. And also we have lots of exciting activities happening in the program. Maria will explain all that. Over.
Thank you, Lux. I'm Maria. I'm based in Muscat, Oman. And like Liliana has mentioned, we at Ignite Global strive to develop a true community for like-minded coaching professionals. And we create a space for coaches to collaborate, co-create, support each other, and keep each other mutually accountable as they work towards their ICF Credential. And as a part of our Credential Accelerator program, we are proud to hold the following activities. Our Q&A session is designed to onboard the coaches new to the program. The Speed Chemistry Circle helps coaches to network, get to know each other, connect, cooperate. We have also laser coaching sessions. It is a social event focused on speed laser coaching practice. And another social event is Bonfire. It is for coaches to become the part of our Ignite tribe by experiencing the warmth and the fun of virtual bonfire. Over.
Thank you, Maria. Hi, I'm Sridevi and I'm based in Hyderabad, India. I want to share with you Ignite Global's commitment to creating social impact. Youth leadership is a global priority for peace, security, human rights, and sustainable development. We need young change makers to envision a new future, and we need them urgently to reimagine social, cultural, and political realities. A different way of working with a different consciousness based on equity, democracy, cooperation, and inclusion. Ignite Global is committed to supporting this global need by contributing in a small way to creating those change leaders. We have a youth leadership development program called Chrysalis, which aims to develop change makers capable of intentionally driving transformational, systemic, sustainable, and highly effective change based on equitable, inclusive, progressive, and ethical values. It is a unique, bespoke, and holistic intervention delivered by a global pool of highly qualified and experienced ICF certified master coaches, domain mentors, subject matter experts, and a learning based on projects and peer support. We invite you to join us on this mission. This is a call out to content writers, video and graphic designers, marketing and social media specialists, and fundraisers to join us for a pilot, and also an invitation to social organizations which are committed to sustainable goals and youth empowerment. This program is a collaboration between Ignite Global and Bodhi Tara, an organization based in India dedicated to youth leadership development. Oh.
Thank you, Sri. Fernando again, and I'm based in Bangkok, Thailand. I would like to address our ASEAN Cooperation addressing issues for persons with development disorders in Southeast Asia. The idea is becoming a pioneer in bringing coaching into the space of empowerment of families and children with development disorders. As you may know, humanitarian development organizations are yet to find out about the power of coaching, and we are trying to bring that to the grassroots with this program. And we act as the agent of change as well as a coaching intervention provider in this program. Over.
Thank you, Fernando. Hi, everyone. My name is Arwan, and I'm based in Sydney, Australia. As a truly global organization that we are, we also believe in extending our value to support the coaching community worldwide and to empower the coaches globally within our Ignite community. Ignite Ripples is our exclusive monthly Ignite Storyteller series that will focus on the areas of coaching competency, human potential, as well as leadership development. And every month, one Ignite coach will bring in topic that will add value to our coaching community and enhance their knowledge on the subject as well. This will also give an opportunity to the coaches so that they are able to also continue operating professionally with more confidence. So when you become part of our Ignite Credential Accelerator program, you will automatically be qualified to participate in the Ignite Ripple series. Over.
Thank you, Arwan. At this point of time, I would like to invite and take any questions that you may have about how to maximize the reciprocal coaching program. And also, while you are thinking about the questions, I would like to invite you to use this the QR code and to be directed to the page where you can already begin your registration process and join us as soon as possible. So this moment is for questions. You can feel free to either turn on your microphone and speak and ask your questions, or also you can feel free to send the questions in the chat room.
Yeah, Fernando, I'd like to learn a little bit more about the youth program that you have, the initiative that you're joining with the United Nations, and also on the slide we have also the Youth 2030 logo.
3.
Okay, thank you, Lara. Thank you for the interest in the program. This is it's a youth leadership program that has been developed jointly by Ignite Global and Uditara, which is basically a program that is offered to both individual youth leaders wanting to become change makers in their domains, or to organizations that are interested in developing and empowering youth leadership in their organizations. So it's a program that there is a structured intervention over a period of about 6 to 8 weeks. Followed by support to the individual participants to develop capability based on a holistic learning, how would you say, environment. So it includes group coaching, one-on-one coaching, mentoring with people within the organization, as well as subject matter experts to develop specific skills required to drive change. We are looking at doing a pilot with a social organization interested which has a large pool of young people interested in driving this kind of a thing within their org. So we are open to. We are looking at countries like Sri Lanka, India, and Thailand at this point in time to drive to do the pilot.
Okay, and people that are interested, such as like me, they have to be either in Thailand, India, or they have to be based in these countries, because
not required. No, because it's the way the program is designed. We will be very happy to access the right kind of skills and capabilities wherever they are, wherever you are located. So it's not necessary that you have to be here.
And this includes like coaching sessions from our side, or there's a set of a program that is set for us to deliver to these youth?
So what we have is, there is a program in the sense that there is a kind of an approach, if you may. It's based on first principles, so it's not like it's not a cookie cutter program. There is an approach. It requires delivery of competencies or capability building using methodologies such as coaching, both individual as well as one-on-one coaching, as well as other things that I said, such as subject matter expertise. So coaching is an essential part of the learning journey. And what we're trying to do is that what we've done, the approach has been developed based on the skills that are required to drive change.
Yeah, okay.
In the social sector.
Okay. All right. So if I would need to further discuss this, I will get in touch with you or Fernando.
Please do.
Okay.
Most welcome. Very, very happy to.
Can you just share your email in the chat box, please?
Yeah, sure. We can.
Okay, great. Sri, while you are sharing the email address, I would like to thank Laura, and also Sri, thank you. There's a question from Mariam. Thank you for the question. So it reads, could you please provide us with more details around implementing coaching with persons with development disorders? I think this is a much broader topic in terms of providing how to provide such development opportunities. At the same time, I could share with you a little bit about the project. At the same time, Mariam, if you would like to connect, I'm very happy to provide you more details one-on-one, and also happy to connect you with the person who is in charge of this program. She couldn't make it today. So to give you a little bit of background, what we are doing is in the ASEAN countries led by Japanese government, we are partnering with them in a focus group study of over a year to understand what are the needs of individuals with development disabilities, as well as the challenges faced by their parents, the family units. So we are trying to understand if we bring a coaching culture and create some group coaching interventions with these parents, would that penetrate through in a direction of developing these family units, particularly empowering these family units. So what we are particularly doing is a group of our Ignite graduates educating these ASEAN governments to understand how coaching could be beneficial, and also taking part in these programs, facilitating, delivering coaching and mentoring to these individuals directly, and working along the side the process to focus on learning and development, particularly to create outcome-oriented learning for other parents, as well as those individuals with developmental disabilities. So this is the aim, and we have several government units from ASEAN countries collaborating with us at the moment. If you would like to collaborate, please send us an email. Very happy to share more information and also include you into this work that we do very passionately. Thank you. Any other questions, coaches?
Maybe I can ask a question. Yes. When you introduced the process, there was at the end, I forgot the word, this little firework as one of the events where you said, besides the coach accelerator, besides the peer coaching, there's also one event. I'm not sure if you show the slide again. What was that? The last opportunity, which is yes, the Ignite Storyteller. Could you elaborate again on this a little bit and explain how it works and yeah, how people can participate?
Definitely, thank you for that question, Christian. So what we do is every month, it's a bit like a webinar, but we invite one of our Ignite graduate to come in with a topic and share the topic which is relevant to the coaching competency or anything that helps with, you know, development of human potential or leadership program. So that topic gets explored in a little bit more in depth, and that's it's more like a storytelling that that comes out from the graduate, from our Ignite graduate, and we share that knowledge with the entire Ignite community to kind of strengthen the subject, the knowledge in that subject.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are planning to address several interesting topics around, if you don't mind me adding here. So very soon, I am looking forward to sharing as Ripple's program some tips and tricks I use as an online educator. And our one is talking about emotional intelligence very soon. And one of our ICF educators is talking about the astrology and very interesting topics in the forms of engaging stories. So we invite you to join us and enjoy and benefit from those interventions that we create. Any other questions, coaches? Okay, in that case, once again, I would like to thank ICF Doha chapter, Christian, and Fatima Al-Mohanadi for providing us this opportunity to meet your ICF members. And it is our utmost honor to guide you through this process, and we look forward to collaborating with you. Thank you very much. I would also like to extend my gratitude to Ignite mentors and ICF educators for giving me company today. Thank you very much, Christian. Over to you.
Yes, thank you very much. Are there any further questions, any other comments from participants that are still open? Maybe not only on the peer coach, also on Ignite, the offerings, the way of how they support you on your credentialing journey, or the offers of the different webinars, the different training programs, anything from your side that you still would like to know? Good. Okay. Thanks a lot. Then I think with this, we also decided to record the session. So Fernando was kind enough to record the session. We know the timing was not optimal, but we tried to bridge and find the optimal time between Doha and Thailand. And when we have recorded the session, we provide the recorded session also to our coach community in Qatar and translate that into Arabic. So I think that's maybe something to still keep in mind. We're also very happy to forward the recording to other chapters. I will reach out and we will organize this. With this in mind, Fernando, I thank you very much for your time. I also wish you a well-deserved Sunday evening, as well as to your team. Thank you very much also from Thailand to Lux. Thank you to Adelina, good to see you. Adelina also had offered to hold a webinar with us later this year about agility and coaching in agility. Looking forward to that. And I say thank you very much to the rest of the team. Thank you to all of you for participating, and thank you for the amazing opportunity, Fernando and the entire Ignite team. We look forward to that. All the best. Have a good afternoon and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Christian, Fernando.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye. See you, Adeline.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Yeah, and see you. Bye-bye, Gochi.
Bye.